Good morning, all you lovely people. I am Simeona. I'm a mystic in training, and I would like to take this opportunity to learn and grow. And while I'm learning and growing, I would like to share my learnings and growings with you. I like to delve in many mystical topics about the world. I'd like to find out all the mysteries. I'd like to find out each spiritual practice, how it works, and I'd like you to also get to um, find out for yourself what it is you like and what are your passions, and at the same process to self heal and to self love, to accept yourself exactly as you are, and to forgive yourself and others. In this way, we create a more harmonious community, because if you'd like to change the world, you need to start with yourself. So, um, today I want to talk about Archangel Michael. He has been coming up for me a lot, and he is training me on a whole bunch of things. So, for starters, I know it sounds strange, but my posture, he is um, an, an angel that is, he stands in his truth, he stands in his values, and he stands in his honor, and he teaches people how to do that. But you know, everything is energy. So if we keep punching over and we keep um, using our body languages in a very lazy and negative way, we will never be able to stand in our power, stand in our glory, stand in our honor. So that's one. And because he stands in his values and honors and integrity, he's asking you to do the same. And this is within yourself. So he's asking you to ask yourself, what are your values in life? What is your integrity? And what are your morals? And then the second thing is, he's all about fairness as well. So he's asking you to be fair with yourself and to be truthful with yourself. It's not with anyone else, because that comes naturally afterwards. Because as soon as you start to trust yourself and your decisions and your choices, and stand in your values, and be true to yourself, then that is when people start to trust you, and that is when um, uh, beautiful people will surround you, because you are in your own integrity. You start shining brightly, and you will be led down a wonderful path to open up your dreams. Michael is all about clearing. So that big sword that he uses, is all about cutting away negativity, negative energies. I would also like to add that the sword represents your thoughts, and it also represents your words. So he's asking you to watch what you say to yourself, and what you think about yourself. And he's asking you to watch what you say about the world and other people. This is something that he's been teaching me for a long time now, for the last 2 years. Um, I will explain my story in another video, but this is for me just to get started, so I can get my confidence, which is also asking me to work with confidence, courage as well. He is also a leader, and um, I'm going to make an example. He is a leader of archangels and angels, um, but in the spirit realm, no one is above or below anyone. Everyone works together. So um, he's asking you to work on yourself, so that once you are um, healing, and once you are standing in your power and your integrity, it will be much easier to lead by example, and to help others, and to communicate with others, and to create that beautiful community. He's also asking you to look at your pain. So I know that most of us, we have pain, but we actually can't feel it because we've been living with it for too long. So it's like he's asking you to bring up old wounds. Or another example that he's showing me is a thorn in the side that's been sitting inside your body for far too long, and he's asking to help remove it and let it bleed and heal. So once you do that, he will be there to protect, because another thing that he does is protection. How you do that is he's asking you to look at situations that trigger you. What are the things that trigger you? And then see it from an enlightened point of view. So ask yourself, okay, what are the lessons that I'm learning from this specific situation or this specific person? If someone is triggering you, why are they triggering you? And then ask yourself, what is it in them that I see about myself? What is it that I have done, that they have done, that's triggering me? And then that's when, instead of judging ourselves and putting ourselves down, we can say, okay, I can honestly have compassion for this person because I honestly have done this in my life in another way or another thing. And that means that you have become more compassionate. You see everything from an enlightened point of view. You learn your lesson, and then you forgive yourself, which is very important, and then you forgive the other person, which is very important. And that way we grow spiritually and we learn and evolve, which is very important. This is also another reason why we are down here on earth, to learn valuable lessons and to grow and to evolve. Michael is also asking you to be a leader, but you cannot lead and tell people what to do if you are not doing the things that you are teaching. So hence why you need to work on yourself with your thoughts and your words. Once you start acting with integrity for yourself and your values, then you will be leading by example and showing the people around you that love and care for you how to live without bossing them around, because I've done that previously and it ends not so greatly. And also people don't take it up the right way, and it causes problems and anxieties and all of these things. So I've learned to just work on myself. And when people start seeing that your life has changed for the better, and you are really standing in your power, standing in your glory, your dreams are starting to come true, your health is looking good, you are looking good, and people will want to start changing that for themselves. And this is the power of lighting up a candle in the dark room. You are that candle, and you are shining that light, so that other people can start realizing they can also start shining their own light. And the more candles that are in this dark room, the more enlightenment we send out into the world. Also, we are all one consciousness. All the people, all the plants, all the animals, insects, everything, universes, galaxies, we are all one. We are all one consciousness. So we are not different. We are different in the way that we sing different tunes and we express ourselves differently. But at the end of the day, we are all growing, we are all evolving, and we are here to express our lives and to express our dreams and to be able to enjoy this wonderful world. One of my hopes for the world is first of all, inner peace and love, and second of all, to actually find that heaven, whatever heaven looks like for you, on earth, because it is possible. Magic is possible. If we talk about magic, we're talking about living a same life, but seeing things from different perspectives. So, like for the past 20 years, you could be seeing things the same and over and over and over again. But once you change your point of view and you're like, oh, but if I look at it this way, it's so much beautiful and so much magical. But I'd like to talk about that on another separate episode. Going back to Michael, he has got his blue cloak. You can ask him to put that around you for protection. His color is a nice sapphire blue and white. The white is for clarity, so he helps you clear all those cobwebs. So he's asking you to also maybe declutter your home. And like something I like to do is when I clean my closets out, I like to say I'm cleaning the closets of my mental house, so that I am able to make space and bring in something beautiful and new. So I see my mind like a garden. We are taking out all those weeds. When Michael is there, he's helping us take up all those weeds so that we have enough space to grow or to plant seeds for us to grow or to become beautiful flowers or to become a beautiful garden. That's how I see Michael and how I see him helping us. So everything is about decluttering and clearing. He also has all different types of shades of blue depending on how he is helping you. So when he is in a darker blue, that means he's trying his hardest, but you are not pulling your weight. So when he comes in a more lighter blue, he's a more caring and nurturing self, and he's saying, just rest, my child, because you're going through a big life transition, which is another thing Michael's helping you through, because when you clear away the old, when you clear away those negative relationships, when you clear away those negative situations that you're in, it's a huge transition. It's massive. And he is asking you, once you do that, to just be calm and gentle on yourself. Enter into beauty, into nature, and let him help you heal and relax, and help you, protect you and guide you through that process, because it is one big process that you're going through. This is how he's helping me. This is a few facts about Michael and how he can assist you. I hope that today brought a little bit of insight for you about Michael, and I'm looking forward to hearing